And you love politicians, I know you.
No, yes, absolutely.
You've been pretty tough on them over there as well.
Yeah, but it's been dreadful to me, too.
Now, this, I was looking at this issue of Us magazine. There's this picture of you. I guess this is from the Mr. When you were, a lot of people don't know you're in the Mr. Universe contest, right?
It's a picture. Yeah, it was about a few years ago.
Yeah, that was 97.
Give or take
97.
50. Yes.
Well, we have a view from the back. Where's that tape? Here it is. There it is. Look at that. There you go. Look at that. There you go. Now, I always remember you saying, what did you think was the weak point? I remember you gave an interview once, a long time ago. You said, what did you think was the weakest part of your body? You know what I'm talking about? Do you remember?
You mean now?
No, not now.
The weakest part was my calves.
You said you were complaining about, your calves look fine there.
Really?
Yes. Yeah. Really? You're right. I did get the flower.
Okay.
Okay, look, we'll take a little break. What's the thing? Just because there's dust on the bottle doesn't mean the wine. What is that? One of those. More with Sean Connery right after this. Be right back. We're talking with Sean Connery. Now, people in our audience have filled out some cards here. Here's Marion Payton. She wants to know, what would you be now if you hadn't gone into movies? What do you think? What would you have done?
I don't know. I was at one time going to go to Australia when I was 12, but the boats were sunk, and my father said I couldn't go. So I could have been a rugby player or a soccer player.
Rugby player, soccer player, okay. Yeah. Do you get annoyed every time Jay mentions you and says, pushy galore?
No. Not really.
No.
You do it so well.
Now here's Mara Maran. Mara, where's Mara? There you are, there's Mara. Now here's what, Mara wants you to say this. She says, to whom would you most like to utter the words, take off your panties, lass? Would you say it to me?
Take off your panties,
Not
lass.
to me, to her.
Take off your panties. Not now!
Here's Chris. Chris wants to know, did you ever have a nickname? As a kid or as an adult, did you ever have a nickname?
Yeah, Tam, Big Tam.
Big Tam?
Yeah.
Now, what does that mean, Tam? Yeah.
Well, it's short for Thomas.
Oh, okay.
Thomas, Sean Connery.
Oh, okay, okay. Let's talk a little bit about Finding Forrester. This is a different kind of film for you, because, you know, the great thing about my job is I get a chance to see movies before I have any idea. I know you're coming on, so Kevin and I went to see it last night, and, geez, I was very moved by this picture. Just terrific. Tell people what it's about.
Well, it's kind of unusual combination. It's the sort of movie that I like. It's about a relationship between a writer, who's myself, Forrester, who's a kind of mix between J.D. Salinger and William Burroughs, recluse in the Bronx, and is a Pulitzer Prize writer who's gone a bit wobbly, he likes the sauce. And this black kid in the neighborhood breaks in. We have a bit of a Barney, and he leaves behind something. And it reveals quite a bit about what the kid is. And then I make it difficult for him to come and see me. And then when he does, because they don't know anything about Forrester, they think he's a abortionist, child molester, killer, what have you. And then it develops into a relationship, and with all the kind of peaks and lows of a relationship.
You don't see, because when the kids break in, they assume you're like a bad guy.
That's right.
So the other kids in the neighborhood dare them to break in.
Yeah, they're good. I say we opened a great seam of young black kids who would play basketball, because, for example, the boy, Rob Brown, has never been in a film before, and he plays the lead. He's never acted before.
Boy, he was just amazing.
Yes, he's a wonderful
What a
kid.
wonderful actor he is.
He's got straight A's, and he's scholarships for football, not basketball. and yet he went to work on that. And it's really a very kind of non-sentimental, interesting relationship, and very, in a sense, literary, but funny. A lot of humorous stuff in it.
Let's show people a clip. Here's a scene. Okay, this is when he's at your apartment and you two were, and you're reading the National Enquirer. Let's take a look. Just a great job. Terrific film. Sean, always a pleasure, sir. Finding Forrester is the film, and it opens December 19th. I know you've got to go, and we always love having you come by. Thank you, sir. Sean Connery. Be right back. We're talking and tell right after this.